Hello everyone, Minecraft guys, we're in a new video, right? And today we're back in Minecraft to see mobs caught in real life, and in today's episode we're going to see some really epic mobs that we've never seen before, so you have to watch it. But before anything else, I want to remind you that my new book, Paupercraft in Search of the Craftasy Gems, is already on sale. A book full of fun and adventures that will definitely surprise you. There's a link below in the description so you can buy it. Here we are in Minecraft, and today we're going to look at the following Minecraft mobs spotted in real life. From a giant skeleton with horns and red eyes, to an Aerobrine goat, and even a giant Axolotl. And upstairs we have a giant dragon, look how big it is, and it has been caught on video in real life. And we even have a super tall Enderman. Look, what a huge Enderman with enormous arms and legs. To be able to see any of these mobs, what we have to do is get closer and right-click. And you can see that a roulette wheel has appeared, a wheel full of Minecraft items. We have to spin this wheel, and whatever item we get, we have to obtain it. To be able to watch the video of the giant skeleton with red eyes and horns. So it asks us for a stone block, something very, very simple. We throw the stone block here, press the button, and the video will start. So let's get to work. Right here next to us we have a village, so to get a stone block all we need is a pickaxe. And to make a pickaxe we need wood. Mainly because we need to make a crafting table, and now finally a wooden pickaxe. To be able to mine a single block of stone and see the giant skeleton, once we have the block we need, we throw it into one of these two wheels. Solvacita-chan. Challenge completed, we press the button and the video will start soon. It looks like the video is starting, and look, what is that? What a huge skeleton with horns and red eyes, but how is that possible? Look, the ground shakes when it walks, and look at the size of the houses compared to its body. It's absolutely incredible, really creepy, and it's gigantic. How is it possible that they were able to record this? Honestly, if I looked out the window and saw this, I'd start digging down right away. Just like in Minecraft, I dig all the way down to the bottom so it can't see me or grab me. Honestly, I didn't expect it to look exactly like the one in Minecraft. I think this episode looks promising. You'll see in the next ones, and of course, to see the next ones, we have to keep going. What do you want to see, the giant axolotl or the Aerobrine goat? Let's go after the Aerobrine goat, and we'll have to turn. As you can see, we got some fairly easy items, so let's spin the wheel to see what we get, because we have water, we have a furnace, bone meal, things that are fairly easy. So let's see what I get, because I'm going to get bone meal. I have to face a skeleton. Good thing the skeleton I'm going to face. It's not this one here, because if it were this one here, I would need at least diamond armor, and that's not the case. So, first of all, to be able to face a skeleton, we need a sword. Or maybe, since we're at it, is it better to make an axe? Does it do much more damage? And as it couldn't be any other way. We also make a pickaxe. And since we're right next to the food, making a couple of loaves of bread won't hurt us either. The only thing that's going to happen is that the hype is going to increase because I want to see my goat already. Aerobrine, come on, let's go find a skeleton quickly. If I'm not mistaken, skeletons are usually in dark places, and right next to us we have a mine, but it should be dark so that skeletons can spawn. Alright, let's jump down this way, and it's dark here. There has to be skeletons for sure. Let's go down little by little, and since we're here, let's make some torches so we can see something. We'll go down very carefully, and over here we have a big cave. For now, I don't hear any monsters. Let's see if we find anything over here. It's completely empty. We have a skeleton. Be very careful. Come on, come on, come on. We have to quickly take the bone meal. Okay, what did it drop? Bone? Let's process it. We have the bone meal, and come on, let's quickly go to the surface. Let's watch the next video. There's no time to lose, and it's already night. Now the real danger begins. Good thing there's a house right here with a bed so we can sleep before monsters appear. Perfect! Let's see what's in the chest. Can you imagine if there are bones in there? That would be really funny. I would have gone down to the cave for absolutely nothing. I'm nervous. It's time to see the Aerobrine goat, so let's get closer to the picture. We throw the bone meal here, it accepts it, and now let's watch the Aerobrine goat video. Alright, we press the button and let's see if it loads. The video starts. It looks like this guy is in a room. Oh my god, but what is that? Look, the goat, it's an Aerobrine goat. It's 3 in the morning and a goat just came out of his room's door. What are you telling me? It has tentacles coming out of its mouth. But what is that? Oh my goodness, did you see that? We just saw an Aerobrine goat. Its eyes light up and tentacles come out of its mouth. But let's see who recorded this video. If I saw that at night, I'd start playing Minecraft. At least let my last minutes of life be happy. Let's not deny it. The Aerobrine goat is incredible. After seeing what the Aerobrine goat was like, I'm really looking forward to seeing the giant spider. Look at that, what a huge spider. It's almost taller than Steve himself. We have to see this, let's check it out. Well, I saw it in double speed and it was already scaring me, but anyway, the items we can get are pretty easy. A lighter, an iron sword, copper blocks. Well, it's not too much either, so if I get double speed, it wouldn't be a total disaster. Let's see what I get because I'm probably going to get the lighter. It's not the best thing I could have gotten, but it's not the worst either. It's not bad. We only need 1 iron ingot, and by the way, there was a lot of iron in this cave and nothing else. That would be enough because if I'm not mistaken, hey, but I thought I saw gravel. I could have sworn I picked up a block of gravel. It's fine though. We've got one right here. Look, wow, I got it on the first try. Well, that's lucky. I don't know what the chances are of getting flint on the first try, but hey, it looks like luck is on my side today. And look, right here next to us, we have some iron we can mine. Let's place a torch to see better and take 1 piece of iron. Well, since I'm here, I also want to make a pickaxe, so I'm going to take more and be at least a little hungry for iron. I'd like to take 2 more. Look, 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 perfect. Over here we have 3 pieces of iron to make the pickaxe. That way we can go much faster later and our tools are already much better. Maybe we'll even have enough to make some armor. Who knows, since we're here, I'm going to take some stone to make furnaces. I think this should be enough. Let's go see the giant spider. We arrive at the enclosure and pay attention because here we have the giant spider. We place the crafting table to craft. 2 furnaces and I would need a bit of coal, but well, this will do for now. Later, to make torches we'll need more, and if I'm not mistaken, I only need 1 iron. What for? To make the lighter that we have to throw into these hoppers? And now we can finally watch the video. Are you ready to see the giant spider? Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and let's hope the video loads quickly. I'm excited, I don't want to wait. Pay close attention because it looks like we're on a street. Why is it peeking out? Something just peeked out over there. It looked like a head, right? But it's a spider. Look at the spider. Oh my god, it's got the manhole cover stuck on its head. But what is that? Please, and now it's hiding again. Well, at least in this case, the person recording was able to get away without any problem since the spider went back inside the manhole again. Anyway, that was really scary, right? It was a completely giant spider. Good thing spiders that big don't exist in Minecraft. Otherwise, I'd be really scared to play, especially when I'm exploring caves. We've been lucky. Moya, please never add this, especially with that face. We'd really appreciate it. We're making really good progress, but remember, the most epic part is still ahead. The giant Axolotl, the giant Enderman, which is the one we're about to see right now. And finally, the crown jewel, which would be this massive dragon. It's like 4 ribbons or as big as 7 village houses. Just imagine how huge it is. That would be really hard to defeat. Luckily, today I don't have to beat the dragon. So come on, right click here, nice and close. The first thing I saw again was a 2x multiplier. And I also saw some redstone, lapis lazuli, and a book. So come on, please let me get the book. That's the easiest thing out of all of this. Well, even redstone, you just have to go down to a good depth and you'd already have redstone. Wait, I got gunpowder. Are we gonna have to face a creeper? By the way, it's been a really long time since we've seen a video of a Minecraft creeper caught in real life. So if you want to see a video of a Minecraft creeper in real life, now you know. Please like this video. Recently, there haven't been many likes. I still trust you, even if it feels like you don't love me anymore. Come on, it'll get dark soon, or at least let's wait for that. I want to fight the creeper right here in the plains. 3, 2, 1, and ta-da! It's already night and all the monsters should start appearing. Be very careful, we already have some here. Oh, I thought that was a spider, but I can already see some zombies in the background. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm getting closer because I'm not interested in them at all. What I want are creepers and they should be around here somewhere. Look at that huge hole. This mine could be useful for us later, but for now, I'm not interested. Look, there are 2 Endermen over there in the back and a skeleton. I'm not interested in those at all either. Look, here we have 2 creepers. All right, perfect. We have to try not to let them explode. Come on, come over here. We have to hit them with the axe. Come on, a critical hit, and no. Woo, that was close. Come on, let's hit it again, and no, it's still not enough. It didn't drop any gunpowder. Seriously, it's a bit annoying because the zombies are coming and they're really getting in my way. It looks like the task is getting harder for us. All right, that's one down. No, I didn't know. It's fine. Nothing's happening over there. There's another one. I'm sure this one will give me gunpowder. Come on. You're right there. Perfect. You've got the height disadvantage and we've got gunpowder. Let's go. Let's sleep before monsters keep spawning. Otherwise, it'll get complicated and we'll have to fight hard. And I don't feel like it right now. I just want to watch the video. The video of the super tall Enderman, perfect. By the way, that Enderman will bump into every roof of every house because of how tall it is. Poor guy, well, I say poor guy, let's watch the video now. Ha, I just realized I'd be the poor guy if I ran into one of these. Anyway, we still haven't seen it. All right, we have to throw the gunpowder into one of these hoppers. They accepted it perfectly, we're on fire, and now we press the button to start the recording. Come on, please, I want to see it. I can't wait any longer. Look, the video just started. Perfect. Oh my God, what is that, please? He just crossed with the car with a huge Enderman. Did you see it? It was walking on all fours, look, and it's coming quickly toward the car to hit it. God, did you see that? How did it cross in front of the road? Impressive what huge legs and arms it has. They're absolutely massive on top of that. It's the first time I've seen an Enderman walk like that, and on top of that, it teleported to the back of the car. Impressive. Honestly, it's really intimidating when it comes toward us. I think so far it's my favorite, without a doubt, the super tall Enderman. But you already know this isn't going to end here. There's still more. We have to see the giant dragon and the giant Axolotl, so let's check them out together. First, let's spin the wheel for this dragon and see what it asks us for. Well, the first thing I saw is a diamond pickaxe. And then we have a ×6, or I think it's a ×9. Yeah, it's a ×9, depending on where the wheel lands. So come on, please, let me get something easy, okay? It's gonna be a 9, not a 9, a ×9. Whatever we get, we're going to have to get it 9 times. No, please, no, don't let it be nothing. It almost landed on nothing. It can't be. How can we be so unlucky? Now we have to spin again, and whatever we get, we have to get it 9 times. Come on, please, let it be something easy, and I'm gonna get 9 Speleothems. Come on, something simple. Wow! We've been really lucky. Look, I'm jumping from here. I'm going to try my luck. Now I want to see what I get in the giant Axolotl. Oh, here we go again. But why do I always get these things? It always gets harder. Look, we have bedrock, but how am I supposed to get bedrock? And it's a block that's completely impossible to get. We also have some obsidian, a gold block, a diamond shovel, and a ×15, but let's see how I'm supposed to get this. Oh, please, come on. This is really important. I need to get something really simple. This is very important. Obsidian. Well, that's not bad, huh? That's not bad at all. We could have gotten a ×15 of obsidian, and we only have to get 1 of what we could have gotten. We really lucked out because we only need 9 Speleothems and 1 block of obsidian. It could have been much worse. By the way, I'm leaving without the iron. The iron I had picked up and that we were processing here. This iron is going to help us move forward faster. Although in this case, I don't even have any wood, but I want to make myself an iron pickaxe. That way we can mine much more easily, but of course I also need wood to make torches. Otherwise, I won't be able to see anything at all. We don't need to spend too much time in the mine either, so I think this should be more than enough. And the first thing I'm going to make is the pickaxe and a helmet. Come on, why not? Like this? We're a bit protected, although not much, but I don't want to spend time making armor since we don't have to face the dragon or the wither or anything at all. Just as if it were easy. Skeletons, zombies, creepers, and other monsters we already know about, but well, they're basic, so we're not going to waste time. Let's go straight to find the Speleothems, but before anything else, let's grab some coal to make torches. All the coal I had left here before, which I hadn't picked up. Here we have all the torches. All right, quickly. We have to go deep into this cave to see if we can find Speleothems, which are usually pretty easy to find, so come on, it shouldn't be hard. The first thing I see is some iron, redstone, lapis lazuli, and well, oh my god, now I find all the minerals I would have wanted in other episodes, and I find them all at once. Of course, if I had wanted redstone in this episode, don't worry, I wouldn't have found it. Over here we have gold, and you have to be very careful everywhere because we need 3 diamonds to be able to mine a block of obsidian. You know that obsidian can only be mined with a diamond pickaxe, right? I think it's best to go this way, but there's nothing here. It looks like, whoa, I almost got burned. It looks like we're already starting off with some bad luck. Let's see if we find anything in this little cave. I've already explored a good part of the cave and I'm not finding anything I want. Look how deep this is! Wow, these new Minecraft caves really seem amazing to me, honestly. At least I'm lucky that skeletons aren't showing up. They're the most annoying of all, no doubt about it. Watch out for the creeper. Now that's it. I don't want you anymore, and I'm just living for the diamond. It's really hard to find, and over here we have obsidian, but no diamond. The good thing is that now we know where we have it. To be able to mine it, we have to keep exploring, but in this area there are a lot of skeletons. Look, here's the first one. Come on, get out, I want to find diamond already and for you to leave me alone. Careful, 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 we're really low on health. Come on, oh diamond, well, what luck. Okay, be really careful, there's an Enderman. Let's eat two, there we go, at least we recover some health. Come on, creepers, boom. And now finally, with all the peace in the world. Come on, please tell me there are 3, we need 3. Seriously, there are only 2? I can't believe it, please say there are 3. Thank goodness I was already sensing a tragedy. Good thing there was more diamond. Great, we have plenty of diamonds. Whoa, watch out for the Endermen, okay? I'm terrified of them after seeing that huge Enderman on the road. Every time I see an Enderman, I get scared. Alright, let's go down this way to mine the obsidian block we need, but of course, first we have to make the diamond pickaxe. Oops, I was about to make myself a furnace pickaxe, I messed up. Now let's mine the obsidian block, and with this, we're ready to see the first mob. Now we just have to find a Speleothem. Let's keep exploring these caves until we can find the Speleothem. Oh, we finally found them. On this side, we only have the Speleothems. Remember that we have to grab 7, and to pick them up, we break the base and you can see how they all fall. We have 4, and if I'm not mistaken, I think there were 9, right? I don't know why I have it in my mind that it was 7, but just in case, we'll grab 9, which I think is the right number, and now let's go up as quickly as possible. Careful, 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 I barely have any armor, and this could get complicated. It's time to go. Careful, 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 I have very little health left. I think it's time to dig upwards. I want to reach the surface. We already have absolutely everything. I think we're almost there. I'm hearing the villagers from the village. Here's the dirt. And please, tell me it's daytime. I need it to be daytime, but oh my god, how much dirt is there here? It seems like this is endless and we just came out in the middle of a house. I really wasn't expecting this. Whoa, but there was a ruined portal here and we have a golden apple. And well, a gold pickaxe that I wouldn't have needed for anything and a sword that, well, isn't that great either because it's gold. I prefer the axe. Honestly, it does a lot more damage. Now it's time for the moment of truth, if I'm not mistaken. We needed obsidian for the axolotl, so let's go. Let's throw the obsidian here. Perfect, they've accepted it. Now if we press the button, come on, let the giant axolotl video begin. Well, look, we're in a total forest, really in the dark, and it seems for now you can't see anything. What's that? Look, oh my god, it has 4 legs, and look at the axolotl's tail. Oh my god, did you see the tail it had? It's just like an axolotl's tail. Honestly, I was really surprised, especially by how huge it is, and look at how it has the 4 legs like axolotls, and really look at that tail. But what a huge creature! It's taller than the trees! What I don't understand is how it managed to get through the forest. If it's that big, it should get stuck between the branches. So far, there's only one that can top it, and that one is none other than the giant dragon. To be able to see this dragon, we need to launch 9, so we prepare them here, throw them into the hopper, and perfect! Now let's see what the giant dragon in Minecraft would look like. We press it and wait. Look, it seems like there's a storm. What's that? No, it hasn't just passed. Look at that huge dragon landing. Look at the house. How does it look next to the dragon? You really have to pay attention to the house and the tree behind it. But how is it possible for a dragon to be so extremely gigantic? I really didn't expect this at all, not even as a joke. What dragon? Well, the video is very short because I suppose the person who recorded it got scared as soon as they saw it. That's totally normal. I would have thrown my phone on the ground and hidden anywhere. Anyway, it's something I've never seen in my life. How much do you think that dragon weighs and measures? Let me know in the comments how much you think it weighs or how big it is. Simply amazing as the like you're about to give right now, and as amazing as my book, Paupercraft, In Search of the Craftasy Gems, which you can find below in the description.
It's an absolutely incredible book. You have to read it. You're going to love it. It features Minecraft mobs. You have to check it out. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe.